Next point, it is the French Revolution and idea of nation. In French Revolution, what they are giving the idea about a nation. What is the meaning of nation? Growth of nationalism in France. First point, we want to understand how they are introducing nationalism, how they are helping the people to understand nationalism, how it is growing. For that purpose, we studied about the different artists, thinkers, philosophers of France, Voltaire, Rousseau, like that many thinkers, they are helping the people to understand the nationalism, and they are using the nation figure and then the national flag, then picture of the one of female to make that nationalist feeling among among the French people. Then introduction of various measures and practice created a sense of collective identity among the people. They are using different things, different measures they used, and they started practice different thing for what? To create a sense of collective identity among the people of France. Change of monarchy and establishment of republic, creation of new assembly. Then after the people, when they came together like with a collective identity, what they done in France, they changed the system from monarchy to established a republic, and for that purpose they are creating a new assembly. Then next step we can see rise of Napoleon and his reforms. Revolutionaries help other people of Europe to become nation. And then next came the first assembly, what they created, that become failure. Then Napoleon taking the charge of the government or the assembly, or he is making the new assembly, and we can see slowly he starting with many reforms. Slowly he himself becoming the dictator in the Europe, and with the help of revolutionaries of France, other people or other countries people also getting the inspiration to make their own nation. So we are seeing in this French Revolution and the idea of nation, in that growth of nationalism in France, introduction of various measures and practices created sense of collective identity among the people of France, then change of monarchy and establishment of republic and creation of a new assembly, then rise of Napoleon and his reforms, then comes the revolutionaries help other people of Europe to become nations. Then next one, the making of nationalism in Europe, not only in France, how it is helping the other countries, how they are getting the impact of this feeling of nationalism in France to other parts of the Europe. Okay, Germany, Italy and Switzerland were divided into kingdom. Not only this one, all the countries of Europe or Asia or America, it was divided into small kingdoms. That time kings was ruling. Duchies and cottons, these divisions were having their autonomous rulers. Each and every part they are having the autonomous rulers. You can compare that one with in Tamil Nadu we have Cholas, Cheras, Pandyas, like that, Pallavas, like that, different kings was there. You can compare with that. Each and every area it was divided under different kings, and they was ruling, and there was autonomous rulers. Use of different language, and for Germany or England or any part of the Europe, we can see 2 or 3 languages they was speaking. Even when we studied about Belgium in civics, we have seen there was 3 language speaking people was still it is there in Belgium. Like that, use of different languages. Rise of middle class. Then because of this thinking of revolutionary thinking, we can see the middle class people, they are emerging and they are becoming powerful. And the starting of the emergence of the middle class family, because of the trade and business and development of trade, and we can see starting of the small scale industries also. So industrialization plus best trade and business, it is merchants, they are helping to grow the middle class family. Or in olden days there was only 2 classes, one is upper class and lower class. Now we can see the middle class families, it is growing, and that we have studied in 9th standard very clearly, how they are developing the middle class family. Those who was there in the lower class family, they are becoming educated because they are getting the better income. So the educated people, they are making themselves considering financially also they are growing as well, not like the upper class but not like the lower class they are living. So they themselves are, that group is known as the middle class, and middle class family, they are comparatively educated than the upper class as well as the lower class. Then they are the government servants like governor, collector, like that, as well as they are the service sector people, those who are giving the help as a doctor, engineer, lawyer, like that. So they are growing very fast, and that group is becoming more prominent in Europe. Then industrialization in England, a merge of a working class and liberalism. And the industrialization, especially in the England, we know who made India in a zero level present India, and that is the work of England. That's why we can see the, not because of exploiting India, they are better industrialization. That's why the industries are developing, so the working class people emerged there, and normally they are from lower class family or middle class family, and both the group together, the working class together, they are thinking like that, they want to get the liberalism, they want to get freedom, like that they are started to think. New conservation after 1850s and preservation of the traditional institutions. Then we can see the people, they are becoming in two group, like that conservatives, like liberals, like that different groups we have seen. And new conservation after 1850s and prevention of traditional institutions. The next one, after the defeat of Napoleon, and where he defeated, that is in Waterloo, that is in 1850s. That is the speciality of the new conservation, and new conservatives, they are developing after Napoleon, because they face the problem with the working class people, middle class people, even from Napoleon. So the people, they are starting to think like that new type of conservatism, and they are trying to prevent the traditional institutions like kingship and other things. Then after the defeat of Napoleon in Europe, the European government follow the spirit of conservatism. Then they are thinking like that, we want to follow conservatism in Europe, and other things, the liberalism and other things should not give chance, like that they are thinking, because Napoleon came from the middle class, and means the lower class just rise the middle class, like that family, and he made this monarchy to dictatorship in some extent. So conservatives reign were autocratic revolutionaries that at that time fought for liberty and freedom. So what they are doing, the conservatives, they was ruling the countries, especially in France, like that countries, then or England or Italy, German, like that countries. Then the middle class revolutionaries, they was fighting for, or they fought for liberty, or liberty and freedom. Means it is more or less same. For independence, they was fighting. For example, Mazzini, Young Italy and Young Europe. The Mazzini, he is starting the two institutions or two associations for the people. One is Young Italy and another one is Young Europe. What it means? That means young people together, they want to come and fight against the ruler or the monarch, like that, or the conservatives. We want to fight against them. Okay, we will continue in next video.